So the other day I heard about Paul Walker's death, and I mean, it's not like an actor I particularly care about, but it was still kind of weird to hear about that because it's someone you know, you've heard of, you're aware of, but then to hear that they died is just kind of this weird thing. It's just, it's very sad. But I was feeling a little crazy that day, so typed in Paul Walker's death, and then I typed Illuminati. And as you would expect, there was dozens and dozens of pages of predicting and Illuminati killed Paul Walker. Of course there was. Of course. Can any, just like, starting off here, can anybody just die anymore? Does everything have to be conspiracy? Can anybody just die without, can it just be an accident? And this all reminded me of just the conspiracy nutcases out there. Like, unfortunately, I have to give him more attention, but Alex Jones, once again, yes, of course, this fucktard is one of the biggest perpetrators of this whole shabacle, this whole scam to get you to buy shit from him. Yes, Alex Jones is a fucking scam artist. He is there to sell you shit. He has $5 million in the bank, so if this New World Order crap is real, he's making money off of it either way. That's like an anti-gun lobbyist making money off of gun sales. You see how crazy that is? He is there to sell you shit. Look at these water bottles. Look at this crap. Look at this seeds, this shit. Buy shit from me, please. Get scared. Buy crap. And the sad thing is, though, I bet there are actual conspiracies out there. I don't know which ones, but maybe. But it's so cluttered with all this bullshit from every single celebrity death, from Tupac to Bruce Lee's son, everything. It all is a conspiracy, and they're all out to get you. The Illuminati, all this fucking bullshit crap. It's on your money, blah, blah, blah. The government that controls everything wants to control everything that it already controls. What? It's all blocking that. If there is any conspiracy, it's lost in the shuffle. It's a hay in a haystack. Can we stop? Can we just slow down? Can we just stop for a second with the conspiracy theorists? Please, nutcases. I know this video is not going to convince anyone. It's not going to do anything. I know. But please, just take a breath. Just slow down for a second. It's scary to think that 19 guys can hijack some planes and kill thousands of people. That's scary. So we have to create these fantasies where the government was all in on it and it was all part of the plan. It wasn't just some random act of terror. And what's really also amazing is how everybody just became an expert on engineering and how planes work and how crashing into buildings and fire and everything after 9/11 happened. Everybody just became an expert on that. Everybody just came out of the woodwork for that one. And it really gets offensive when you get into the school shootings, like the Sandy Hook thing. Of course, they were actors. The parents were all actors, yes. God forbid we actually think for a second that maybe someone's member was taken from them. God forbid we believe that, because that would make us actually feel sad. We do this because we're scared. We make up these conspiracy theories because it's scary to think we live in a world where terrorists exist. It's scary to think that some psycho kid can just go into a school and kill our children. That's scary. That's scary to believe. So we have to make up this fictional reality where it's all part of the plan. Nothing is random. Every single horrible act was all part of something. It was all part of the plan. Then we don't live in a scary random world. We can't just accept that our world is just random. And it's really come to a point that literally every single chaotic event, every single tragedy is now part of some conspiracy. I mean, can anybody just die anymore? Can an actor just get in a car accident and it just is what it is? Can a psychopath just shoot up a school and that's all it is? Does it really have to be some kind of scheme to take our guns? That the parents are in on it somehow, or some actors, or some kind of thing? It's just some kind of plot or ploy to it. Can we just accept that we live in a random world where, yes, things happen, bad things happen for no good reason? Look, I know this video isn't going to convince anybody, and that's fine. But to all the conspiracy theorists out there, can you please, I'm just begging you, take a breath for a second. I know you're scared, okay? It's scary to think we live in a random world. So before you continue to stack up on your guns or your food or your purified water or seeds, whatever other crap Alex Jones is trying to sell you.
But nascent iodine is the first product. You don't have enough iodine. Forget the radiation. I've been taking it. It's amazing. It's a lot better than coffee. I'm here to tell you.
Please remember one thing. You are going to die. Whether there's an Illuminati or not, whether the government's trying to control you or not, whether you have 1,000 guns in your house or not, you will die. No matter how many survival supplies you supply up, you will somehow, someday, you will die. And you have to accept that. So you can either live your life to the fullest, or you can go huddle in the corner and shake it out. Don't waste your money and time on these scam artists, this bullshit, this crap who's just trying to take your fucking money, fear-mongering nonsense. Please, just live your life. Rest in peace, Paul Walker.